God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. How many people does he need? How many boys? How many girls? How many people does he? I really need this job. I've got to get this job. God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. How many people does he need? How many boys? How many girls? How many people does he need? Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, March 5th, 2014. You know what today is. Mama G called to tell me last night it's Ash Wednesday. And me growing up Catholic, I don't practice, but she reminded me not to eat meat today and not eat in between meals. And I said, yeah, right. And she's like, I think I'm the only person that still follows Ash Wednesday's rules. But if you do follow it, what are you giving up for Lent? Email it to me so I know. Talk about it on the air. I don't give things up for Lent. I try to make goals by the end of Lent. So, God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. I hope I get a show on E. How many people does he need? Can I be a producer? Can I be a talk show host? Happy hump day, everybody. Happy hump day. So, I had a great day off yesterday. I just didn't open my computer. I didn't do much. I watched the Dallas Buyers Club. What a sad, true story. And the movie was brilliant. And Jared Leto and Matthew McConaughey deserved the Oscar. That movie was phenomenal. No, I don't think, it's sad, and I don't think a lot of people would get it. I don't know how to explain it, but rent it. It's on demand, so rent it. Let me know what you think of it. Email me at jeffreygshow.com. Go to contact me and email me what you're giving up for Lent or what you're doing to make your life better and what you thought about the Dallas Buyers Club. So, I am in about an hour going to get neck injections into my spine because I have very bad pain in my back from my accident, so that's going to be fun. A, the doctor's a douche, and B, I don't want this big long needle in my spine. But as Adina Mazel says, let it go, let it go. Yes, I mispronounced her name just like John Travolta. Just wanted to help him out a little bit, you know. So, my boss Jen is rocking her t-shirts I made her today with 4 of her girlfriends because the one and only, as long as I got my suit and tie, Justin Timberlake's in town in Miami, and they are going to see him tonight. I wish I could go, but the tickets are expensive, and I don't got no money. Speaking of no money, the IRS said that my deposit should be in my account today, and it's not. So you do suck. When am I getting my money? My gosh, I think I've waited the longest out of everybody I know. But, whatever. My Mama G was like, can you tell the IRS to eat it? I'm like, I can tell. It's free speech. It's not like I'm telling one person. Anyways, the Dancing with the Stars cast was announced. They were hoping for a better cast this year. It is season 18, but I'm going to tell you who they picked. They picked Candace Cameron Bure from Full House. She played DJ on Full House, remember her? Danica McKellar, who played Winnie on The Wonder Years. Diana Nyad, who swam from Cuba to Florida without a shark tank. Nene Leakes, Housewives of Atlanta. Cody Simpson, pop star. Drew Carey, host of The Price is Right. Meryl Davis, Olympic ice dancing gold medalist, along with Charlie White, Olympic ice dancing medalist, gold medalist. Amy Purdy is who they're talking about. That's the snowboarder, Olympic skier who lost both her legs. And Billy D. Williams, a singer-actor, and James Maslow, big-time Rush band member. And Peter Murgaboy, an actor. I don't know. They're now outside doing lawn work if you hear that noise. Sorry, live show. And days before they were starting to film, Brooke Charvet got fired and is being replaced by sportscaster Aaron Andrews, and Tom Bergedorf is safe and still the host. Check your local listings. It's on ABC. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. So the world's most expensive city in the world, I found out yesterday, is Singapore. I don't know how that country can be the richest country, but or most expensive, but it is. And don't throw gum on the floor in Singapore because you get whipped by a cane. Remember that story? Whoever got whipped by the cane for throwing gum on the floor back in the late 90s, I think it was. Anyways, so I have some celebrity news. President Obama claims the price to make a penny is 2 cents, and the price to make a nickel is 11 cents. So he is flaunting the idea to use cheaper metals, which they say doesn't really work. I just say get rid of both of them. How many people use a penny or a nickel nowadays? If it's like 2 pennies, they just tell them to keep it. I know that's stupid of me, Susie Orman, I know, but what? I don't know. If it's going to cost us like the country money, just get rid of it. Change it to 210 instead of 207. I don't know what to tell you, people. Megan Simmons, a Florida woman who was arrested in 2010 for a DUI, is suing a company that is using her mugshot without her consent on instantcheckmate.com. I'm going to check that because if they're using my mugshot, I'm going to get on that lawsuit too. It's like I don't have a mugshot. Taylor Swift has been granted a restraining order against Timothy Sweet, a man who has been stalking her since 2011, sending scary emails, writing her letters, saying they are married, etc., going to all her concerts, and she now has a restraining order against him. And poor Teresa and Joe Giudice from the Housewives of New Jersey pleaded guilty on fraud charges and embezzling money. She could face up to 3 years in jail if convicted. And Robin Thicke is still fighting for white Paula Patton, dedicating and singing the song "Let's Stay Together, Good or Bad or Happy or Sad, yeah, ooh." On March 2nd in Atlantic City, he sang that chart. And iCarly star Jeanette McCurdy says she knows exactly who leaked Geraci's selfies, NBA star Andre Drummond, but he said he had nothing to do with it. First off, iCarly star Jeanette McCurdy, why are you taking risky selfies of yourself? Now, as Judge Judy would say, that is stupid! And you have no case, and you know if you take pictures of yourself nude, anyone can get their hands on them, and they can go through the World Wide Web, so this case is garbage. That's what Judge Judy would say. Why'd you take them in the first place? You're a celebrity. You know they can leak. Just like, you know, little Miss Purdy, McCurdy, whatever your name is, iCarly star. And Heidi Klum is dating a 27-year-old, and he is an artist, and they were making out at a Hollywood nightclub over the weekend. Heidi Klum's 43, he's 27, Cougar Town, Cougar Town, Cougar Town! And J-Lo and Ricky Martin are teaming up for a new duet, and their steamy, sexy video is hot. And even though Ricky Martin is gay, this video is hotter than ever with her and him in it. Oh my god. You gotta watch it. That's all I gotta say, spending time with myself watching that. And Khloe Kardashian is demanding a lie detector test on everyone who has access to her home because her jewelry was stolen, $250,000 worth, 8 sets of jewelry. And she wants fingerprints too. She wants it from the house staff, assistants, filming crew, inspectors, and the movers. Someone stole it, And she wants to know who. Finally found someone who's a little upset with Ellen DeGeneres. That is Liza Minnelli. She did not like her joke that she was a drag queen at the Oscars. Liza said she should have acknowledged that they were friends right afterward, but Ellen went right to the next joke. She just said, "Oh my gosh, you're the best drag queen I've ever seen of Liza Minnelli." So I don't think she was calling Liza Minnelli a drag queen, because a lot of gays dress as Liza Minnelli. So, Liza, calm the fuck down. And Bradley Cooper owns the Twitter pic that broke the records at the Oscars, not Ellen, because he used his camera and account. Just to let you know. So I got the top 10 health foods that don't taste bad for you, but they help your body. Number 10 is dark chocolates, filled with antioxidants. 9 is flax seeds, prevents heart disease. Ginger reduces pain and inflammation. Pistachios has antioxidants and potassium. Goji berries have a lot of protein. Acai berries is a superfood full of antioxidants. Pineapple helps improve digestive system. Greek yogurt is a muscle-building protein. And sweet potatoes is full of antioxidants and beta-carotene. And number 1, garlic prevents colds and heart disease. So I got to talk about this. My buddy at work, Juan Carlos Guevara Sanchez, said the other day, "Oh, he's from Venezuela." First of all, he has friends that are in that civil war and people that are dying. So if you do have any clothes to donate, contact me at jeffreygshow.com so I can figure a way to get them to him. He is collecting clothes. But it was so funny on like Friday. He was like, "No, Jeffrey's never done low because he's got a YouTube show and if he complains about it on the air, then no one will go to Coconuts, and the managers know that, and he's smart. He's got 3,000 views a day. No, Jeffrey gets whatever he wants." It was hilarious. He's like, "I'm no idiot, Jeff. I watched your show." So, it was funny. Yesterday was Fat Tuesday, and I missed it. But I was being fat at home, so that's okay. And speaking of, this church thing and Lent, like when I was little and I received my first communion, and then you drink the wine and they just wipe it and they use the same cup for like 50 people. Can you imagine, like nowadays, like thinking about that? Like old people that, I just want to throw up. Their saliva just on the glass and they just wipe it and turn it. How many colds do you get from that? And they still do it that way. The blood of Christ. The blood of Christ. Wipe, give to the next person. Very dangerous. And my friend's gonna kill me for saying this, but I'm not saying her name. She has a very bad urinary tract problem. So they have out in the market a vagina percoset / muscle relaxer that's just suppository. And she's getting those today. So her vagina's gonna be high. I think that's great. Great invention, whoever invented it. Anyways, on that note, let me just show you this real quickly. I know we're over time. I put these little things on my neck or on my lower back or on my foot, and they vibrate in this little machine to help my muscles that are in pain. It's a great little machine that I use at night. Anyways, have a happy Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Great, totally excellent, awesome day. Shout out Mama G, everyone on Facebook, LinkedIn, Pia Hayes, Gregory Miller, Dr. Ano, Kaylee and Dr. D. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Say hi. Alright, I gotta go.